सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति। Together we chant Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, verses 11 to 20.
Janki ji, Mahesh seems to have logged off. So can we do the chanting?
Yeah, okay. तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थम् अहमज्ञानजं तमः नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्तः ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता। अर्जुन उवाच परं ब्रह्म परं धाम पवित्रं परमं भवान् पुरुषं शाश्वतं दिव्यम् आदिदेवमजं विभुम् आहुस्त्वां ऋषयः सर्वे देवर्षिर्नारदस्तथा असितो देवलो व्यासः स्वयं चैव ब्रवीषि मे सर्वमेतं हृदं मन्ये यन्मां वदसि केशव न हि ते भगवन् व्यक्तिं विदुर्देवानदानवाः स्वयमेवात्मनात्मानं वेत्थत्वं पुरुषोत्तम भूतभावनभूतेश देवदेव जगत्पते वक्तुमर्हस्य शेषेण दिव्याह्यात्मविभूतयः याभिर्विभूतिर्भिर्लोकान् स्वां वाप्य तिष्ठसि कथं विद्यामहं योगिं त्वां सदा परिचिन्तयन् केषु केषु च भावेषु चिन्तोऽसि भगवन्मया विस्तरेणात्मनो योगं विभूतिं च जनार्दन भूय कथय तृप्तिर्हि शृण्वतो नास्ति मे मृतम्। श्रीभगवानुवाच हन्त ते कथयिष्यामि दिव्यात्मविभूरस्य मे अहमात्मा गुडाकेश सर्वभूताशयस्थितः अहमादिश्च मध्यं च भूतानामन्त एव च। We have been studying Arjuna's question and the beginning of the Lord's answer. The whole world, everybody, from the best to the worst, are only interested in the manifestation. Want him in the form of the world. You don't want him by himself. It's like, yes, I want the Lord. In what form? Oh, Lakshmi should come to me. Or I want the Lord. Yes, of course. What form? Saraswati should come to me. All the time we want the manifestation of the Lord. That's all we're really interested in. That I should be happy, that I should be loved, that I should be successful, I should be peaceful. These are all mere manifestations. A true spiritual sadhak is not interested. Simply not interested. He will have the truth and nothing but the truth. He's not interested in all the multiple manifestations of the world. Some people want manifestations that are selfish, self-centered, it's sort of gross level. Gross, call it gross, whatever. They want to be successful, they want to be happy, they want to be loved by everyone, they want good relationships, that kind of stuff, normal everyday stuff. Another lot of people who have subtilized their personality a bit want to serve their community, want to do some good in this world, want to leave some legacy, something they'll conceive. Oh no, we constantly have a sound issue. I don't know what is it. You just spent a fortune trying to fix the sound issue and it's still not fixed. What's the matter? Everybody's having a sound issue or only Asha?
Now we can hear. Previously it was
Yes.
The rest of you all can hear or not?
Only now.
yeah.
Voice is breaking. What, Usha, Jyoti, you're just continuing to look. You're not saying yes, no. Oh, has a fourth. Yeah. No. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a
It
thumbs
was
down.
breaking earlier, but now it's okay.
Yes, you can do that also. If you are into deep sea diving, you'll do this. Oh, intermittent. Oh, good. Some are hearing clearly, some are not. So, I don't know what.
Okay.
You know that, right? If you go deep sea diving and you do this, that means you want to go up. And if you do this, that means you want to go down. Well, then you have to say this. So every field has its own little jargon symbols. Manish, I think this is a new name. Manish Sinha, are you new? Audio is fine. Oh, yeah, I don't know. This audio is a big problem here. Okay, chalo. What was the point we were making? Anyone remembers?
People are interested only in the manifestation.
Reshma, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat?
We are interested in the manifestation, not the truth.
Can go on.
There is no end for manifestation. Arjuna
Is it
want to hear.
audible?
Arjuna want to know more about.
Okay,
You
can
want
you
to
say
listen.
something now?
We are speaking, Janki. Are you able to hear?
The true
Hello.
sadhak wants to know only the truth.
Oh dear. All right. I'm assuming that you all have all said. In the manifestation. Some people are interested in the grosser manifestation, means the everyday mundane manifestation. Some people are interested in the subtler manifestations. I'll serve the community, I'll serve God, I'll serve humanity. But all that we are concerned with is the manifestation. That's all we are concerned with. We're not interested in anything. And that's fact. So, what is Arjuna's question? He says, tell me your manifestations. And then Krishna says, Hanta, Hanta, Hanta. Here is Swayam Narayana standing in front of you, and you say, show me your manifestation. Means, what is your value system? You don't say to the Lord, show me your manifestation. You say, let me gain the darshan of the Lord, forget the manifestation. It's like you go to your beloved, and instead of sitting and talking to this person or being with this person, you ask for a photograph. And you're very happy with the photograph. But why are you happy with the photograph? Why don't you tell the person? The person is there. Why don't you be with the person? No, you have to be happy with the photo. We only want manifestations. We don't capture. So the Lord says, Hanta, Hanta. Upanishads also, Hanta, Hanta. Alas, they are all asking for the wrong thing. The problem with asking for the wrong thing is, now I think you will have to, let me pull all this stuff out.
You get what you ask
Okay,
for.
now can you all say, can you hear me and can I hear you?
You get what you ask for. Here.
No sound. Jankiji, no sound.
Janki ji is not here. I think her internet dropped off.
Okay.
She's on a Geo fiber connection, and
Now can you
I had
hear?
a problem. Even I had a problem.
Yes, we can.
Yes, Janki ji. Okay, so I have been told to can you call him and tell him hotspot is on here? So why isn't hotspot on here? Can you hear now? Is it all?
Still breaking.
Still breaking? I have hotspotted it, so I hope it's working now.
Maybe just the audio, video probably taking more bandwidth.
Oh, okay. Can everybody switch off their video so that let's see? Yes, Reshma, I could hear Varsha. Now is it okay? All right, now everyone, give me some thumbs up. Now I can't even see
Now-
anyone. So please give me
now
some
it is okay.
thumbs up or something.
Now it is okay. Now it is okay.
Better.
Better. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, let's go again. Today, too many Rakshasas are there in our class. So, the Arjuna asked for manifestations of the Lord. Excuse me. Arjuna asked for the manifestations of the Lord because that is what we are all interested. It's all the Lord. It's like going to meet your boyfriend or girlfriend and being very happy with just the picture. The relationship with the picture, you better have a relationship with the person, right? So no, we're not interested in the person. We're not interested in the Lord. We're interested in His manifestation, simple pictures of His. We are happy with that much. So, it says Hanta, alas. Now, the problem with seeking the wrong thing is that what's the problem with seeking the wrong thing? Either say it or put it on the chat. What is the problem?
No value.
Yeah, but what's the problem? Yes, correct, Ashya. The problem with seeking the wrong thing is that that is what you will get. You will get the wrong thing. You had the potential to get the right thing, but you got the wrong thing. That's very sad. That whatever you chase is what you're going to get. Whatever you seek is what you're going to get. So be careful what you seek. That's exactly what you're going to get. And it'll come. And it will come in all its splendor and glory.
No sound.
Is it okay? Now can you hear?
Yes, Janki, we can hear.
Yes, now it is okay.
All right, fine, good. So, if you seek the wrong thing, you get the wrong thing. And that thing will come in all its splendor and glory. You could have asked for an angel, but you asked for the devil, and then the devil will come in all its splendor and glory, right? Isn't it? So you asked for it, you got it. You could have asked for a gentle breeze. You asked for a tsunami. When the tsunami comes, it will come in all its splendor and glory. You can ask for Rama. You asked for Ravana. And then when Ravana comes, you'll come in full glory. Then you say, no, that's not what I asked. No, that is what you asked. Please remember that everything we have is just what we have asked for. This is a fact of life. Take it or leave it. The fact will not change. So be careful to ask for the right thing. And this is what the Lord is going to show us. Arjuna asked, right? Show me your manifestation. So the Lord showed it. Like, what is even manifestation? Yeah, look at me. And then he rose to the whole Vishwarupa Darshana, and then Arjuna was terrified. He said, Bapre, Bapre, take it away. I can't handle this. Who asked you to ask for the manifestation, you foolish fellow? You know that, right? Next chapter. I am giving away the secrets. The next chapter he'll tell you, here, poor Arjuna is going to be terrified to see those manifestations. He asked for it, he got it. If he had asked for the self, imagine what he would have. But he asked for manifestation. So le lo bhaiya, jo chahiye le lo. The Lord is a bhandar. He's a treasure house. You can go to him and ask for whatever you want. And instead of asking for the treasure house, you ask for one gold bangle and one diamond bangle. Pagal ho kya? Why are you doing that? So, the Lord says, okay, you want to hear my glories, I will tell you. I am all pervading. So everything that is here is me and me alone. There is nothing else. Every single thing that you see is my manifestation. Everything you see, that you hear, that you feel, that you taste, that you touch, that you smell, every single thing is the Lord. Every emotion you go through, whether it is anger or jealousy or greed or stress, is all a manifestation of the Lord. The love, the beauty, the cheer, the happiness, the peace, it's all a manifestation of the Lord. Whether you come up with a brilliant idea or a terrible idea, it's all a manifestation of the Lord. Everywhere is nothing but the Lord. Everything is covered by that ultimate truth, by that ultimate reality. In all this manifestation that we see, there is some truth, there is some reality. But we see not that truth, that reality. We see something that doesn't exist. Wherever you see the mirage, the desert is, but you do not see the mirage, you see the desert. Wherever you see the waves, the ocean is, but you will miss the ocean and see the waves. That's what he's talking. He says, show me, Arjuna is saying, show me the waves, show me the mirage. Kya karoge isse? What are you going to do with it? It's hardly going to last. What's wrong with you? So everything is the Lord. And when we can see that everything has some reality behind it, and it is my job to see the reality behind it. If I hear a sound, the reality backs it. If I taste something, the reality backs it. But I'm more interested in whether the sound is good or bad, the taste is good or bad. I am not interested in the reality behind it. I'm not interested in the Lord. Isn't that a really sad thing? Now you're asking the Lord, tell me, where are you? To which he says, I am literally everywhere. So how can I tell you? What am I going to say? So he said, I'll tell you. Pradhanat. Pradhanataha means in pradhan, in main. Actually, those are the main things, because I can't tell you everything. How can I list out everything in the world? If there is a coronavirus, what is the coronavirus? Now let me see if I can hear you. What is the coronavirus?
It is disease.
Manifestation of the Lord.
Listening. Yeah. Coronavirus is the Lord. And what is the vaccine?
Knowledge.
The Lord.
Also the Lord.
Also manifestation
Also
of
the
Lord.
Lord. What are you people doing? Now you all will say, I couldn't hear. Please follow the line of thought. We are interested in the manifestation, not in the Lord. So we ask for the manifestation. He's asking our Krishna, tell me your manifestations. Krishna says, okay, I'll tell you pradhanatah. I'll tell you main say. I'll tell you mainly. Why is he going to tell him mainly? Because how many things can he list? Suppose he was there now, he would say, I am coronavirus. I am Covishield. I am Covaxin. Everything is the Lord. So does that mean that you have to go and grab coronavirus? No, that's not what it means. If it was Rama, he would have said, I am Ravana. Does that mean you go grab Ravana? Krishna will tell us, very interesting. I am among the gamblers, among the fraudulent, I am gamblers. Does that mean he's telling you to go grab Shakuni? That's not what he's saying. He is saying, go beyond the manifestation. Don't grab any part of it. I hope that's clear. So Corona is the Lord, the vaccine is the Lord. Your discrimination will tell you which one to take. You want Corona, you want the vaccine. Which one do you want? For that you need Viveka to be able to tell the difference. So I will tell you in me. I will tell you because there is no end to my detailing. How much am I going to detail, he says. How many things can I say? So he's going to now tell us. Remember the question, right? What is Arjuna's question?
Show me your manifestations.
Show me your manifestation. Very good. So now let us see what is the Lord's answer. Ahamatma Gudakesha Sarvabhutashayastitaha Ahamadischa Madhyam Cha Bhutanamanta Evacha Ahamatma Gudakesha Sarvabhutashayastitaha Ahamadischa Madhyam Cha Bhutanamanta Evacha. So what was his question?
Show me your manifestations.
Show me your manifestations. Look at what is Krishna's answer. Aham Atma Gudakesha. Oh Gudakesha. Oh Arjuna. Gudakesha is, he's had his hair tied up. He's in war, right? Aham Atma Gudakesha. I am the Atman. Oh Partha. Oh Gudakesha. I am the Atman. Sarva Bhuta Shayastitaha. What is Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha? Stitaha, you understand, staying in. So where is this Atman staying? Sarva Bhuta. All beings. You have heard this so many times. And yet there is a punch when he said it himself. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha. In the heart of every being. The word heart here is used in the sense of core, deep within. Like how we say in English also, you have the same usage. The heart of the city, the heart of the problem, it's the core. So I am in the core, in the heart of every being, every being. That includes our friend coronavirus. That includes the tiger in the jungle. That includes the tortoise making his slow way. That includes the eagle soaring in the skies. It includes your mother-in-law. It includes everybody. Sarva Bhuta Shayastita. I asked for manifestations. Can you believe it? He asked for, tell me your manifestation. He says, I'm the core of every being. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhuta Shayastita. Aham Adishcha Madhyamcha. I am the Adi, I am the beginning. I am the Madhyam, I am the middle. I am the Anta, Bhutanam. Of the beings, I am the end. Because you may think, oh, he's only in the core. No, he's not only in the core, he's every aspect of it. The beginning, the middle, the end, the whole thing. There is no time that you have been divorced from the Lord. There is no time that you have been separated from the Lord. Because the Lord you are. How can there ever be any separation? That's simply not possible. You are that. So he's trying to draw that to our attention. Aham Atma. What am I? I am the Atman in all the beings. I am their beginning, middle, and end. So you can take it in two ways. You can take it as beginning, middle, and end of the entire cosmos, or you can take it as beginning, middle, and end of the microcosm. Both ways it holds. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha. Aham Adhish Adi. Aham Madhyam. Aham Anta Bhutana. Of all the beings. Ironical, no? So ironic. Because he's saying, please show me your manifestation. To which he starts talking about the unmanifest. Because of the style of the Shastras. They'll tell you the highest truth. You take it or you leave it. How can it be possible? If you believe, if you think that there is a reality in this world. Okay, some people say, no, there is no reality. The whole thing is Shanabhangu. It is all useless. Maybe. But if you believe that there is a reality, then how can that reality ever be divorced from the unreal? How can that be possible? Suppose you're seeing a ghost where there is really a post. There is a post. It's night time. You can't see it properly. So you think that it's a ghost over there. You just see some shadowy figure. How can this ghost ever be divorced from the post? If you see the ghost, that proves the post, right? Proves there's something there. Otherwise, where's the ghost coming from? Aham Atma Gudakesha. I am at the core of every being. That doesn't mean that there is something in the being other. So he says, I am Adi, I am Madhyam, I am Anta. There's no part of the being that has got nothing to do with me. So it's like saying, I am at the core, the post saying, I am at the core of the ghost, but that doesn't mean there's some part of the ghost that is not in me. I am the beginning of the ghost, and the middle of the ghost, and the end of the ghost. I was there before the middle. I am there while the ghost is there. I will be there after the ghost goes away. Because the reality persists. Reality is not changing. You may see 100 ghosts over there. The post stays itself. So the post is talking to us, as it were, and saying, I am the core of this ghost that you're seeing. I am the beginning, middle, end of this ghost. Means you would not see a ghost had I not been there. Because I am there, that ghost is sustained. And when that ghost goes away, I am still there. No difference has been made to the post because you happen to have seen a ghost. I am the beginning, I am the middle, I am the end of the wave. The wave begins in me, it survives in me, it dies away in me, says the ocean. Without the ocean, there is no wave. It cannot start. Without the ocean, it cannot survive. Can you remove the ocean and then expect the ghost to be there? It'll be like, what is that? The Alice in Wonderland. Remember the Cheshire cat? The cat went away and the smile remained. You remember that? Now I can't see anybody. I don't know if you remember this example. I remember in Alice in Wonderland. So she saw a cat sitting on a tree. Yes, Akhila, you of course will know. She saw a cat sitting on the tree and then the cat went away, but the grin stayed behind. Is this possible? That's why it's called Alice in Wonderland. Because not possible, right? As long as the grin is there, what has to be there? If the cat has to be there, only the grin will be there, no? How can the cat go away and the grin stay there? Similarly, how can the ocean go away and the waves stay there? Not possible. How can the post go away and the ghost stay there? Not possible. How can Brahman go away and this world be here? Not possible. I am the Adi, I am the Madhyam, I am the Ant. I was there before you started, I am there while you are there, and I will be there after it is all over. There is a prakarna in one of the texts which says Nataka Deepaka Prakarna. That Nataka, you know, a Nataka, a play. It goes on the stage, or any story is being enacted on the stage, and there is a light. That light is there on that stage before the natak starts. That light is there illuminating the stage while the natak is on, while the play is on, and after all the players have gone, the light is still there. So that light is saying, I am the Adi, I am the Madhyam, I am the Ant, I am the beginning, I am the middle, I am the end. But what am I? I'm the core of it. I am not that manifestation of it. I am the core of it. When you are seeing the ghost, the core is the post. When you see an ornament, its core is gold. When you see a cotton shirt, its core is the cotton. So I am the core. I'm also its beginning, middle, and end. Means I existed before the beginning. I am with you while you're there. And after the manifestation is gone, it is still there. Everything begins, exists, ends in me. So the tradition starts with the highest. He asks for manifestation. He starts with the highest truth. Because he has to say it, right? Otherwise his answer will be incomplete. Then he goes on to manifestation. Is verse 20 clear to everyone? Verse 21. Adityanamaham Vishnu Jyotisham Raviram Shuman Marichir Marutamasmi Nakshatranamaham Shashi Ahama Adityanamaham Vishnu Jyotisham Raviram Shuman Marichir Marutamasmi Nakshatranamaham Shashi. Okay, so this is a very interesting thing which he has done, which he has tried to do the manifestations in an entirely different way. Like you could be very boring, right? In class, I would say, what is the self? And the self is the table, is the lamp, is the fan, is the air conditioner, is the clock, is the laptop. I'd say that, and that's so boring. Lord doesn't say it like that. He says, Adityanam aham Vishnu. Among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Adityas are the self, are the 12 sons of Aditi. So Aditi is their mother, and since they are the children of Aditi, because of Sanskrit grammar rules, they are called Aditya. So basically in Sanskrit, if you increase the first letter, then it means the product of. All right. So Janaka, Janaka, his daughter is Janaki. Shankara Bhashya. If you want to say Shankarasya Bhasha, so it is the Bhasha of Shankara. So you can call it Shankarya. Shankarya means the Bhasha of Shankara. So whenever you increase the first letter, you make it from small to big, as they say in English, it means product of. It's just a way of Sanskrit grammar. Because as you know, Sanskrit grammarians love to shorten things. So that's their great ability to how to say maximum in the minimum amount of words. It was considered to be a great thing. Nowadays, it's just the opposite. You have to say minimum in maximum number of things. But they wanted to always say maximum in minimum number. So can you tell me, not in Sanskrit, but in any language of your choice, which sentence can you use that will say the maximum?
I.
Okay, but that you have to say something. What about I?
I am.
Okay, I am what?
Tattvamasti.
Tattvamasi. That thou art, or I am the self. Imagine if you made that statement. It's the shortest statement, right? Tattvamasi, that thou art, or I am the self. I am Brahmasmi. Brahmasmi, what a tiny, tiny thing to say. Tattvamasi, 3 words. I am the self. But imagine how much is contained within that. An explanation of the world, an explanation of the individual, an explanation of the relationship between the world and the individual. Like the whole knowledge is contained in those 3 words. So the genius of somebody is to be able to put the maximum in the minimum number of words. Einstein said E is equal to mc squared. He is considered a genius because look at how much he was able to encompass in just a few letters. So traditionally in our country, saying fewer words was considered to be a good thing because it shows intelligence. Now that doesn't mean you keep quiet and pretend to be intelligent. Not like that. But you can actually say very few words and convey a lot. But I must say, if you say a very few words and convey a lot, nobody's going to understand anything you say. So I'm not recommending you say a few words, but just the fact of life. So the Sanskrit grammarians believe their skill to be in how few words can you use to express something. So instead of saying so and so's son, so and so's daughter, like instead of saying Janaka's daughter, they say Janaki. So you know already two things. Your name Janaki, you know two things. You know the father's name and you know it's a daughter. How do you know the father's name?
It's in her name.
Yeah, so Janaka. Okay, so you know the father's name. How do you know it's a daughter, not a son?
E.
Because of the E ending. If you look at your here also, E, A, these are the endings for a girl. So take Partha. Partha is what? Immediately here, Partha. You know that this is a boy. Why? O ending. And what do we know about his parentage? He is the son of Prutha. Pru becomes Partha. So if it was a girl, it will be Partha. And if it's a boy, it will be Partha. But in English, we make it Partha. But the Sanskrit word is Partha. So our country is named after who?
Bharat.
Bharat. And therefore it is called
Bharat.
Bharat. So you see how it's done. I mean, the amazing thing, of course, nowadays is that very tiny bits of our culture is still floating around. So that's a good thing because at least you can use it to understand where the root is from. So Aditya. Aditya tells you son of Aditi. Of the sons of Aditi, Vishnu, he says, I am. In other words, in all of these, okay? Amongst the luminaries, I am Ravi. Ravi is the sun. Among the Maruts, I am Marachi. Among the Nakshatras, I am Shashi. So what is he doing over here? He is taking a group of something, anything, he'll take a lot of groups like this, and showing himself to be the best. Why the best? Because suppose you showed the worst, then it is like people will not be very inspired. So most people will be inspired with the best. So it says, among actors, I am Amitabh Bachchan. Among scientists, I am Einstein. Among statesmen, I am Abraham Lincoln or Sardar Patel.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Among cricketers, I am Sachin Tendulkar. So what are you basically doing? You're showing that I am the best, the highest, the noblest of this. Now, why are you showing I'm the best, the highest? One is because it's inspiring, right? You think of you, suppose I say among actors, I am, I don't know, some failed actor's name we take. That is not very inspiring. Who is that person? Never heard of him. So we show the best. Why do you want to show the best? it inspires people. It gives an aspirational feeling. Secondly, it's trying to express. What is the idea it's trying to express? Can you tell me what is the idea it's trying to express by showing all this? He's already told us what is the idea. What is the idea?
He's everywhere.
So no, even least evolved will understand.
Yeah, that is the explanation. What is the idea he's trying to convey, even to the least? He's saying the highest so that the least evolved will also be inspired. But what is the idea that he's trying to convey? He's already told us. What did he tell us in the last verse?
He's telling us the main manifestations.
That's true.
I
What
am the
is the
self.
I am the
idea?
core. I am the
I am
core.
the core. Very good. Very good, Meera. We started, na? I am the core. I am the heart. So if you want to say, suppose you want to talk about actors and you want to say something about actors, then you can take Amitabh as your symbol and talk about actors, right? So that's exactly what he has done. Suppose you want to talk about cricketers, then you can talk about Sachin Tendulkar. So I am the core of it. I am the essence of it. I'm the main thing of it. That's the kind of that's what he's trying to bring about. So among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Adityas are you need to know a lot of scriptural stuff to know all this, but we are not going to go into that. But anyway, basic you must know. Who are the Adityas? Son of Aditya. Of them, who is the most famous? It is Vishnu. Now, what is the story about Aditi and her sons, and why are we even bothered about it? Most of us don't even know the story or anything. Why are we bothered? The reason it is of any relevance at all is because the Adityas are actually the 12 types of the sun. So Vishnu is the April sun. So the 12 sons of Aditi represent the 12 months, basically, of which April is considered to be the best month because it's the time of spring. Except if you are into English literature, you will know April as what month?
Cruelest month.
Cruelest month. Correct. April is the cruelest month. Why? Because it's spring. And what happens in spring? All the desires are inflamed. All of it starts coming out, all your expectations, all your hopes. You think that, oh wow, this is going to happen and that is going to happen. And it turns out to be the cruelest month because those hopes are going to be dashed. Bhumi, your video is on, I think. Anyway, some red color is shining at me. Amongst all living beings except human, we do not destroy the world but enhance it. Yeah, okay, but I don't see the relevance of that.
The example of when you said you give an example like Amitabh Bachchan is an actor, I'm giving a negative example of what human beings are.
Okay, so among beings, I'm human beings. Okay, fine. So Aditya Namaham Vishnu. Among the Adityas, which are the 12 suns, I am Vishnu, which is the April sun, which is supposed to be the most pleasant sun. Rest of the time, the sun is too cold or too hot. But in April, in spring, it's supposed to be the best sun. Then among the luminaries means all the things that are there, all the things that illumine. I am Ravi. I am the sun. So all the things that give light, I am the sun. Nobody gives us more light than that, right? Marutanam, among the Maruts. Marutam, among the Maruts, because it's the ending, Marutam. I'm saying that for those who are in the Sanskrit class. Marutam, aham, Marichi. Now there were supposed to be 49 Maruts. Can you imagine that? There are 49 wind gods. Means 14, a classification of wind into 49 types. Amazing, right? Imagine how old this literature is. They have classified wind into 49 types. Of those 49 types, I am Marichi. Marichi is supposed to be the gentle breeze, because that's the most beautiful, no? Why in Mumbai at least people go and sit by the seaside for what? The gentle breeze from the sea, the cooling breeze. So Marichi. Now, what are we going to do with all this stuff? Why are we even learning it? Because if you are sitting and you do enjoy the gentle, lovely breeze, remember it's a manifestation of the Lord. If you are in the month of April, remember it's a manifestation of the Lord. When you see the sun, remember it's a manifestation of the Lord. He's talking about everything that we are going through, so that we learn to associate the Lord with the things that we are going through, so that it becomes a living knowledge for us. It's not just, oh, I know God is everything. No, I see everything with that view. Nakshatranam aham shashi. Among the nakshatras, at night, there are all the nakshatras. Among them, I am Shashi. All the nakshatras are the asterisms, all the stars and all of that. So, among them, I am Shashi. Shashi is the moon. So, in the night, what is the most beautiful thing? It is the moon. So, amongst all these nightly things, I am all the star mansion. They have, I suppose you know what the nakshatras are, all the star combinations that forms a particular asterism. So amongst all the stars, you can translate it like that. Among all the stars, I am the moon, because it's the most beautiful of them. So, excuse me. What are the two important things we need to know? One is when he's asked for manifestation, he says, I am the core. I'm the beginning, middle, and end. That's the first thing. Then he starts saying, amongst the manifestations, I am the best. The best that you see, the noblest that you see, the greatest that you see. In whatever field, say like amongst the gangsters, I am Dawood Ibrahim, like that, anything. Because it's trying to show the core, like the main part of it is me. So among the 12 months, I am April. Amongst all the luminaries, everything that gives light, I am the sun. Among all the types of winds there could be, and they have classified 49, I am this gentle breeze that is so pleasant to the touch. Gentle breeze blows, it's so beautiful. And among the asterisms, I am the moon. There are 27 nakshatras, as you all are probably aware. And amongst them, I am the moon. Because imagine all these various stars in the sky, but it's like amongst all the people who've come for the wedding, I am the bride. It's like that. Because that bride is the core of the wedding. No, all the girls are so beautiful around, but the bride is the core of the wedding. All eyes are on her. So if he was to say, in a wedding, I am the bride, something like that, to show the core, the best. Okay, so that's it for today. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Janki ji.
Hari Om.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hari Om Janki ji.
Thank you, Janki ji. Thank you.
Janki ji, do you,
Hari Om
do you
Janki ji,
know where I
thank you.
can study Sanskrit?
Yes, you can join the Sanskrit class.
You teach?
No, I don't teach. The Ajay sir teaches it. And you can get in touch with
What
Akshay
time is it?
Bhagat.
What time is it? What day? I'll join it.
Okay, what is your current